All right, welcome to the live stream. Thought I would go for a bit of a walk today. We'll see how this looks. See how this sounds, the traffic noises quite a bit. And it looks like StreamerBot's picking up, so that's incredible. So I got that sitting on at home waiting. Oh, cyclists around here. Should watch my swearing. So I'm gonna head to the university, take a look around there. Maybe we'll see some deer or something like that. Man, it's loud. I don't know how the audio is gonna pick up on this. Probably be terrible. A lot of people out jogging today and all over the place. Oh, I guess time is it? 5:40. Can't really check my watch from here. One-handed, not right now. Flipped off. So it's the first time out in public live streaming. So maybe I'll need to be better. We'll see. All right, I need to look for a place to cross, and then we can start our. Well, not now. Not with those vehicles coming. Oh. One more day left of the work week. Thank goodness. Been a lot going on, eh? So I'm gonna cross here. There we go. Did that safely, survived. Happy. Okay. So we'll come down here and then it should hopefully get quieter. Less of the street noise. I could probably switch the camera around here and show what we're doing. So anyway, I got notice from YouTube today that they're finally going to enable dubbing on my channel, auto dubbing. So I'm pretty stoked about that because I think a lot of people might enjoy, well, not strictly English speakers, but a lot of people will enjoy the outdoor videos with knowing what's going on, what I'm talking about. So we'll see what happens there. The email was like, oh, I have the option to turn it on or off right now. And then soon they're going to add the auto dubbing. So I don't know why they couldn't say it's on now or tell me when. Whew. I hoofed it up a little bit of a hill to get up here. And gotta stop a second. Hi Monty, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I can the chat messages are really tiny on the phone. So I just caught them, which is good. And I'm also watching, oh, somebody coming behind me. That's a good thing about having no problem. It's a good thing about having the camera on myself. I can see who's sneaking up behind me. Hey Logan, thank you. Welcome to the channel, Logan. Thanks for joining the live stream. So I'm just coming to University of Victoria here. And I'm gonna have a walk around here, see what's around here. It's gonna be public, so maybe we'll see if too many people start staring at me, how loud my chatting is. Let's move it back a bit so we can see the outdoors. Let me stop. Yes, I'm walking. I'm outside right now. I'm coming to University of Victoria on Vancouver Island. Thought I would walk around a little bit. It'll be a little bit quieter once I get right into the university portion. And we might see some animals scurrying around. We'll see. They do like to hang out here. It's a little bit safer. Less of the predators around. And how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. See, what time is it here? It's 5:45 my time. So 5:45 p.m. And it's good. Work is done. So time to get out, get a little bit of exercise and see what's going on. Oh, it's already quieting down a little bit. So that's nice. I don't know if that's, the other hand there, it was getting super blurry. So I'll try to keep it as stable as I can. It's a little difficult, and I think I don't know. I'm gonna watch this afterwards, after it's done, to see how the how it's doing with the vertical, if it's bouncing around too much. All right, I'll wait for this guy to go. Oh, perfect. Thank you. And we're safely across. Now we're coming in here. Let me show you a bit around here. There we go. That's a little bit around here. Nice and quieter here. There'll be no traffic in here, just cyclists we gotta watch out for, and pedestrians. And I don't have to worry about my face on the screen. So I can not have to try to have it centered and not cut off. Just gotta get the view here of the nature and try to keep that as steady as possible. Man, you can't see it on here, but that light that cyclist has is pretty bright. So we're just coming into the middle of the facilities at UVic here. Just gonna cut off and we'll get to the main cafeteria that everybody joins, and sort of walk around and then walk through and walk around the outside. We'll hit traffic again. It'll get noisy again. There we go. Gotta keep my eyes out while I'm doing this, so that I don't get run over by a cyclist. I guess it's better than getting run over by a car. Oh, they're voting for something down there. I don't know what. Anyway, coming here, there's I don't know, it's probably too early for squirrels, but there's definitely a family of squirrels that lives in this area, and every so often you see a rabbit, but they're generally more to the outside. That we were just back there, just coming in. But I'll tell you what, hand is freezing cold. So what are these people doing up here? Standing all weird. So I'll walk around them so I don't have to bother them. I'm hoping this is picking up audio well. busy. I guess I I've been at different times. I haven't been here Thursday at this time of year. It's interesting. I guess it's March, so I guess people getting ready for exams. If they haven't already started writing them. Oh, are there any messages? No, just my bot spamming the chat. What's that? Oh. Sorry, message on the chat screen that I was trying to see what it was saying. I wasn't entirely sure what it was saying. Now I'm walking around like a crazy person talking to myself. So I'll make it through the busiest portion of this and try not to be too loud, but still need to chat. So let me see here. Have it focused on myself while I'm in here so people aren't freaking out as much that I'm filming. So if it's just my picture, then they can't worry about it too much, right? So I'm wondering how this is gonna come out for, like I said, for the quality of the video and the sound. I'm also out using the phone to stream this, so I wonder what the connection's like. Hopefully it's good. And it's good to see that my bot's running. It's at home, so it's on the computer, and it picked up that I logged in, so then it instantly started chatting away into the chat here. So sorry, I gotta avoid some people here. Bit busy. Busier than I was, like I said, busier than I was expecting. So let me get through the most of it here, and then we'll see if there's anything here to answer. So ask away. I'm not sure how accurate this is for stats as to people in the chat. It could be entirely accurate, or it could be off by a little bit. So give me a minute here. I just got to pay attention while I cross the road here. Perfect, we're through. That's the one major crossing that we've got to do. There's one by the buses just coming up, and I'll put this back on forward video so we can see what's going on. So like I said, I'm at University of Victoria, just coming up on the Student Union building here. And then we'll go by the buses and back out to the other end of the road and walk our way down the outside of the university grounds. It's a pretty nice walk. It's chilly out. Like, I didn't think about my hands, but it's the one holding the Gorilla Pod. It's getting quite a chill. So this might be an action for warmer climates. All right. Hold it with the other hand, give one hand a break. This other hand is not as steady, unfortunately. So I'll angle the camera here. I think if I change it back to front facing, that the microphone is actually picking up the one that's pointed towards me. So I'm gonna walk around the outside here. Normally I'd walk around by the buses over there. Seems to be a lot of people waiting. I might even cross in the middle here, we'll see, to get out of the way. So welcome to the live stream, everybody. And hope everybody's having a good day. And if you're watching this on the rerun and you've made it this far, thanks a lot. I do appreciate it. And let me cross here. Gets me away from people. So it's a start. I haven't really done a video where I've come out and talked in front of a bunch of people, and this is it. So that was a good introduction to it. It was harmless. I made it away safe. Oh, John, hey, how you doing? I just saw your message now. Just having a walk by the university. I'll get across here before I get hit by a bus coming right behind me here. Right there. I thought I'd go for a walk today, and thought I would bring anybody that dropped in on the chat with me, John. So I'm running this off my cell phone, and the actual messages that are coming from my bot, that stuff's hooked up to my laptop at home. I just left it on and it picked up that I was on here, so that's cool. It's not bad. It's not bad of a day. It's nice and sunny, so it's a good day to get out. Let me put the forward-facing camera on again. I'm not sure if it'll make it too jittery or not. I think the front-facing camera tries to focus on my face and makes it less harsh, but we'll see. Well, not my face. My face is still harsh. Yeah, the sun's starting to go down the mountains over there. So it's starting to get a nice glow coming. I think it's sunset in about 10 minutes. Yeah, about 10 minutes. So maybe we'll see the nice pink sky, or maybe that's as colored as it gets right there that we see. I don't know, hopefully you can still hear me and the noise isn't too bad. I'm definitely like right on the road, walking down the bike lane because there's not really a crosswalk. I could go on that path there, but it's just a little easier on the road surface here. Hui. Good walk. Oh, that's good. Good to know, John. Good to know that you can hear me. I'll have to watch my language if somebody upsets me out here then. Try not to mutter under my breath too much. Sometimes the the people aren't as polite anymore. It's not like it used to be, where everybody would say hi to each other or nod or something. You know, it just doesn't. I've just noticed it doesn't happen anymore. Not in the city. I go to the smaller towns and that's still happening. So we're gonna, earlier today, I was talking about my insurance yesterday, my home insurance. So earlier today I phoned up the original provider and got a little angry with them because the guy was trying to, you know, slowly, I could just tell he was trying to resell me on something. And it's like, don't resell me, just explain to me why it's costing this much, why there was such a jump. And then he tried to tell me that, you know, for him, he goes, oh, you know, over in Nova Scotia, my rates. And I was like, I don't care about your rates. I care about my rates. And I said, yeah, I don't care about your rates, anybody else's rates. I'm the one that's worried right now about my rates, how they affect me in this situation. And he was like, oh, okay. But yeah, he ended up doing he started going through it and he's like, oh look, I can save you like $40. And I'm like, that's not a whole lot considering you increased it by 500. So now I'm gonna have to, tomorrow, I guess, for the first time in about, I don't know, 20 years. I think I've been with them over 20 years. So now for the first time I'm gonna have to shop around, unfortunately. I was happy with them before, but I think they're overcharging now. They're no different than a car salesman. Well, exactly, that's what it felt like. And that's what was getting me frustrated on there. I was just like, I'm already with you. You need to explain why I'm still with you. And he didn't do a very good job of that. He was just trying to say, well, it's because of, you know, hailstorms and forest fires and this and that. And it's like, well, none of that really applies to, like, I get it's communal. Insurance is communal, but still, none of it applies to where I live. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I do think that this place is overcharging me. So I'll get that figured out tomorrow, and then I think that's the last thing for the year I have to sort out. The beginning of the year I have everything sort of come up and do that I have to take care of, and it's not real fun start to the year. But then once it's done, it's smooth sailing. No more negotiations needed. The next big negotiation will be next year when I have to negotiate my internet. So I've been on this contract now for coming up on a year. And they gave me a huge discount to join them. And it was a 2-year contract, so I know next year when it comes, they're gonna try to hammer me, and I might have to leave and go elsewhere. I just wish these places would just give you an honest deal all the time, rather than have to fight for some ridiculous deal and then do it all over again. Just increase it a little bit for everybody, and the deal part, I mean, increase it a little bit for everybody, give everybody a fair deal, and then we don't have to play these games. So look at that sunset. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Loyalty means nothing these days. Yeah, absolutely. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I've always thought that if you are loyal, then, you know, at least in the past, I think these companies were somewhat good to you in the past. Not 100%. Obviously, they're out to make a profit and try to do whatever, but I think they were a lot better in the past than they are now. And you're right, they don't care about the loyalty. They care about signing new people. And then they only contact you if you leave them. And then they try to get you back. And it's like, well, it's too late now. So, I don't know. But I guess they go after those people that just really don't want to have the conversation and see what they can get. They just take whatever's offered. And I'm generally polite. Like, I don't get angry with them or anything like that. I just phone them up, say, what do you got? And then I'm like, oh, that's too bad. I'm gonna have to leave. You know, and that's it. And I'm not even, I know some people will try to use deceptive tactics or whatever, and I don't think you need to. You just be straight up and honest with them and plead your case and then go from there. What time? So we're at 6:07. So technically sunset right now, I think. And it's not the nice pink in the sky. It's an orangey color. But there can be a lot where it'll be the pink and red color in the sky here. I'm just where I'm at, and then apparently this is the start of some little creek that they talk about around here. I guess maybe this is part of it too, a little marshland that collects water for it. I never realized it, but I guess this is the start of Bowker Creek, and it'll eventually drain down into the ocean, not too far away. But here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this will come into the Bowker Creek, this rain garden here. And there's a filter or something, guard to stop crap getting in there. And yeah, the whole creek is in a little culvert or tunnel underground here, and goes through different parts of the city and then makes its way to the ocean. And there's actually, I think they have little salmon that walk up and down there. Let me do this. Wait for this. Oh, cyclist is turning. Turn it back on me. So we're gonna head that way in a second. So I'm just gonna go down the road here on the sidewalk and around, and it looks like they've cleared all the long grasses and stuff like that down there. What do you got here? Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Oh yeah, that's the saying. So does that mean it's going to be in the morning windy and stormy as heck if it's there? Yeah, I don't know if I've seen a red sky in the morning, although I don't get up at the crack of dawn either. I'm said it before, I'm a night owl, and this week I've been definitely too much of a night owl. Then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get to sleep. Gotta work in the morning. It's that pesky job. Although it gets me seeing normal things rather than sleep until, half the day's over. Oh, there's some friendly deer. Now, can I zoom in? Let me see if I can zoom in here. I don't know if I can. Now, oh. There we go. Of course, the audio is probably all screwed up. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's these two here. So there's those two there. We got a couple over here. And then we got people walking down here. I was kind of thinking we'd see some in here. Oh, there's three over here. So two over there. And then three here hanging out. So we'll take a look at them. Oh, they see the camera. Are they gonna get camera shy? Let's, oh, this is a doe and her babies that have all grown up. So that's mama. There's one fawn that's a little old, and then sorry about the blur here. Oh, hello. I didn't really need it zoomed. It's better to see this way. Eh? And then there's, get this moving forward. Somebody walking down the field that deer aren't going to be happy with. Oi, that was busy. I mean, yeah, bring it back. Actually, it's better if I, oh, there we go. Have my arm down a bit. Like that. Arm straight out. Oh, I need to get something to hold this up for me. That's a bit ridiculous. Or put it in a widescreen or something like that. Hi. So now we're going to come into, there's a path in here. So hold on a second. I'm going to put you on mute. I didn't want to cough really heavily into the microphone. There's a path here that we're going to take, and I know, especially at night, I've seen, or well, a little bit darker than this, I'll see rabbits jumping around, freaking out as I walk through here. So maybe we can catch one in here. I'll put the screen forward. It's a little dark, but we'll see. It's kind of musty smelling in here this time of year. See, I don't get that. Like, why even wrap it up, the dog crap in a bag, if you're just gonna chuck it there? Just kick it off the trail. So I know in here there's I've seen rabbits in here running across. So I'll keep an eye out. Got new growth coming in already. It's March 6th and we got the heck is that? It scared me. Bird is looking the other way. Oh man, he's loud. Howdy. Beautiful. It's crisp. It's about I don't know what the temperature is in Fahrenheit, but I think it's 5 Celsius right now. It's a little on the little chilly. It's damp, so that's what gives it that chill to it. It's very like we've got high humidity here, so that always makes temperatures a little more chilly than say if I was in a dry environment like the interior. Got some more people here. Howdy. So this is the creek. So that water drainage that we saw before, that'll drain into this little tiny creek, and they get salmon in here, which is not up here, but this creek along the way, they do have returning salmon spawning, I believe. I'll have to check on that. Not going to commit 100% to it right now. They've been doing some clearing in here. Some of this brush in here. All right, let's get moving. And I don't know where I mean, 1 kilometer, I guess the trail starts up here somewhere, or was it back there? I don't know, because I never come in. I never do the full trail around here. I always do the roadway and in and walking through the university. So I don't know, I just catch part of this depending on what I'm doing that day around here. Oh, there's a path to somewhere. There's a robin. Must be springtime coming up. Just a lot of brush in here. It'll all be greened up soon, and you won't see much other than, well, I mean, you'll see the bushes, but you won't see into the bushes. What's over here? Really? That's not cool. Does somebody have a fire? Oh, there's a backpack. That's somebody's stuff. Huh. Certainly don't have garbage bags for that today. That'll, the university will get that. They'll come through. Oh, and then this, I think I came in before. Oh, the school will get that. Maybe they've put it there. So there's a cleanup project in here. There's an elementary school, so Campus View Elementary restoration project. and there. So they've been doing some stuff. So maybe that's piles that they've put. And then they've put this trail in here. I've never been in here to see what exactly they're doing. So let's take a look. It's muddy. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're just cleaning up the area a little bit. Let's get back out. I wonder if they're going to put a trail through here. Anyway, we got some more friendly deer to see up here. They're hanging out right up here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Now they ran. Chickens. So I guess we'll see them just over here. I think it was the guy that was walking across that scared him more. Because they normally don't have a problem here. So they would have run into here somewhere. There's all in here is a good hiding place for them. So we might see some more up here. I see them sometimes hanging out up here because for some reason, they like this parking lot off to the left here. That building's loud today. It's doing some sort of processing. I've never heard it being on before. Yeah, so we got the parking lot here, and that big camper RV. I'm not sure what that's all about, whether they're living the RV life or what they're doing. I see them here all the time. Every time I've been through here, I've seen them parked in that spot. So you think if it was security or something, it would say security or something like that. So I think it's a student that's probably decided that they'll live there rather than dorms or rent a place. Although you think they would kick them out of there, because they like to kick people out of places all over the place here. So we got one more field area where I expect to see some deer, or not expect. I expect to have a good chance to see some. So, okay, I have to make sure the car knew I was coming. Thank you. In this area up here, this is just another empty field. It's nice that they've got all this land and they've, haven't developed it all. Left it more for nature so you can walk around and appreciate it. I mean, it's still have the car noises and stuff like that, but when you're in the city, it's hard to get away from those. So, anybody hiding in there? so. People all over the place talking to their phones though, so maybe they think I'm on a phone call. Although I am holding this on a GorillaPod. It's I'm looking forward to warmer days. It'll be nice, and I'm gonna start hiking now. Been off for, well, I went for a good hike in January, and haven't done anything like that since. I've walked around town a little bit, but not nothing spectacular. So I'm looking forward to getting back out, tackling some mountains, getting my heart fitter again, getting my cardio going. And if there's, let me see how far up the chat I can go. I think it's just mostly all my bot going. Yeah. There's some commands that I can do that will stop it from putting out automatic messages if there's no chat. So I'm gonna have to look at that. I've read that it won't work if I've got two different accounts connected. So I've got like a YouTube account connected and I've got a Twitch account connected. I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, but I was certainly thinking about it. And let me do this facing me. So I was thinking about it, so I went ahead and got the account, and it's set up to the bot. And if you got them both set up there, it doesn't know which one to run off, so I'll have to disconnect one of them. All right, we're crossing.
What did they do to you?
So let me get the button for over here. Piss off the drivers everywhere. All right, let's get moving. Let's get you on forward camera. Maybe, what time is it? 6, almost 6:30. AI is taking over my chat. Well, it is, John. I'll need to have a little conversation with that robot. Like I said, once I think I'll boot the Twitch account off, and then it should do it. It won't say anything unless a certain number of lines have already been in the chat. And I'm hoping, I think it'll do it no matter what the chat is, because there's chat games that you can do on here. I've just recently added them. So there's Hangman. That's there. You can guess whatever words are in the list. And I tried it. Seems to work okay. Made up the list yesterday. Tried playing the Hangman myself, and then I forgot the words that I put in there. So I had to guess at them. It also has blackjack. So if you're a gambler, you can try a little blackjack and see how that works. So there were some add-ons that I could add to the bot for blackjack, and you can, everybody everybody that chats, everybody that joins the chat, they get a number of points issued to them as soon as they do their first chat. I think you might have seen that. It says, you know, welcome, and then it'll say, oh, you've got 250 points. And then every minute you gain points. I think it's like 20 points a minute. I might up that. And then you can use that to play blackjack and bet against try to double your money. Hangman is just solve the puzzle and get 250 points, I think. And then the actions, so there's the points go towards different actions. So you can use it on things like shouting yourself out or changing eventually it'll be like when I'm at home, changing the camera angle, doing some of the sounds. I've shut those off well, hopefully it shouldn't allow the sound command to run while I'm on mobile. I think I've programmed that correctly. I don't know. Because it'd be a waste to play a sound when it won't play through here. It'll just play off my laptop at home. Be a bunch of noises coming from my condo. Man, it's busy still. They're working on the road down here. I really thought that while they were working on the road that there'd be less traffic coming down here, but that hasn't stopped people. They've actually from 6 o'clock at night till 6 o'clock in the morning, they turn off the lights, the crossing lights, street lights, stop lights. Yeesh, I need to get some sleep. Yeah, so they turn off the lights and then they manually decide when they want you to cross. So I think I'm gonna go to the gas station down here. We'll go down that road. Maybe it'll be a little bit quieter, doubt it. And then gotta buy some stuff at the gas station. I'm probably gonna have to well, we'll see if I have to shut down the live stream or not. I might not have to, but it might disconnect. Well, I'll give it a shot and see what happens. Wish we had smell-o-vision on this. You could check that nobody here is watching. You could smell all the weed coming from the house over there. Holy man. It's craziness. All right, so we'll just keep the gas station's just a little bit up here. So this street, and then we've got another 2 blocks. Don't know if it'll get any quieter, but we'll see. Hey, John. Yeah, hi. That's exactly what's happening. Very high back at that house. Oh, you can't see it. First star of the night. It's not showing on video. It's not here. Let me, yeah, it should be right there. And it's not showing. too small for the verticals. Well, at least to see on the cell phone. You enjoy your gummy bears, no smell, no smoke. Well, that's certainly better. Yeah. Yeah, everybody doesn't know. It's certainly around here. You get to know some places. I don't know if you guys have them there, but we have marijuana store or whatever cannabis stores, marijuana stores all over the place. Now, ever since they legalized it, they've gone to town, and I think a lot of the big companies originally that came in and thought they were going to be making all this money have found out that they're not quite making all the money they thought they were going to make. I think that's because a lot of people still buy from their trusty dealer, or they're growing it themselves. Ah, it's quieter. I can hear myself again. And I thought I almost saw the moon in here. No, it's just a light. Same there now, all over the place. Yeah. Certainly, well, the funny thing is it's they have to buy all their stuff from the liquor distribution branch here. So I think that makes it their prices are pretty much set from there. I think it makes it a little harder than they thought. I think they thought they were going to grow their own. Some of these big companies thought they were going to have their factories and grow their own stuff. And here in BC, it goes through the liquor distribution branch. They're the ones that order it, get it grown, and then they distribute it to the individual stores. Wouldn't buy anything on the street with all the fentanyl. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. That's crazy. That can't even buy weed on the street anymore. So there's the gas station's getting refilled. So this will be an interesting test. Here, greenhouses grow directly for shops. Well, that's probably be better than going through the government, that's for sure. They always know how to mess up a good thing. They know how to put regulation where regulation doesn't need to go, that's for sure. All right, I'm coming up on the gas station, so we may or may not lose you. We'll see. Give it a go. I'll just mute the mic when I'm in there. And see if I'm able to use, because I need to use my phone to pay. And also there's an app, so hold on. I will be back with you. So it seems to still be connected. That worked. I don't know if you guys saw the whole thing or if it disconnected while I was using my apps. State still oversees growing and distribution. Oh, okay. Okay, so you still got that happening. Where should I go from here? Let's go take a look at some of the construction that they've been doing. You're cruising. So, oh, here we go. So they give us, on this one, they give pedestrians a little bit of an advance before they even change the lights for the cars. Not a whole lot, but a little bit extra to get the pedestrians across. Certainly enough to bother the drivers. I'm not a fan of it when I'm driving through here, that's for sure. Oh, buffered a little bit. Yeah, I thought it might. I had to switch off the recording screen here and get to my points app for the gas station, and then I had to use Google Wallet to pay. So it said reconnecting, so I guess maybe it just shut everything off. So I'll have to, I'll check later on once the stream's over and it's downloaded, and I'll watch it again and see what the video looks like, see what the buffering points are, things like that. You just never know when we're out here. So they're eventually going to dig up all this. And they've got big piles for backfill here. And they're working. Well, they're supposed to be working now. But they're working like it's one of the major intersections. Big holes in the ground over here. And piles up there. Oh, that guy ain't making it through. Thought he was going to make it through. And I wonder if they've got the... No, they don't have the equipment moving. They must be just on a shift break. I've certainly driven around here a number of times at 7:30. So what is that? Not too long from now. And they have the full big equipment out here doing its thing. Oh, I hope I didn't pick up music from that vehicle. I'll preemptively mute it. Maybe they decided to have a night off. So I'll wait. I don't think I need to push, but I'll push it anyway. All right. It's bright. Porta potty. Yeah, nothing. Have to look. This is what they say they're doing here. $17.2 million. Just don't know how long they're going to be here for. We got lots of big machines. I mean, I guess the more machines, the quicker they can get it done. We hope. Now that speed limit sign, it's 30 through here. That's not 30 miles an hour, that's 30 kilometers an hour. Not very fast. As you can see, we're gonna get some. Can we get somebody to go 40? Can we get somebody to go 40? Okay, they're lucky. If somebody were to hit 40 and the cops are around, they'd definitely pull them over. And in construction zones, which they still consider it a construction zone, even though nobody's working right now, the fines are double. So I think for a basic ticket, you're looking at, what is it, 140 bucks? I'm not sure because I've never had a basic ticket. I always get a ticket for doing a little bit more than basic if I get a speeding ticket. But always under the amount where they'll tow you. But 140 bucks for a basic ticket, and then double because they're in the work zone, and there's no disputing that or arguing that rate down. It's a mandatory double minimum. A bit much, I think. Oh, Trucker John's Outdoor Shenanigans. Hey, how you doing? I almost didn't see it. I'm walking here and I thought I should check the screen to see if I've missed any comments, and I've got to stop my AI bot when I get home to stop it from taking over the chat and spamming all over the place. But I'll figure that out. Man, it gets busy down here. And I'll go up one more street here, and then I'll go over down by the park, I think. Yeah, I'll go down by the park here. So that's up here. It's always good to see where the construction is for the future. Fun. So what they're gonna do, I'm not sure if they're taking any lanes away from here. They might be, but they want to put in bike lanes on both sides here. And we'll see. All right, and then up here they're building a new school as well at the same time. So that made they've blocked off the street up there, causing problems and basically all around the area since they decided to do it all at once. It's nicely lit out here though. What is the temperature out here, John? It is probably 5 degrees Celsius. Unfortunately, I don't know the conversion. 0 is obviously 32. So what is that? 5, is that like 38? 40? No, it's got to be more than 38. 40, 34 to 38. So it's probably about 40 degrees, something like that. Although it feels a little bit warmer here in this area than where I was up by the university. But it could be because I've been walking around this whole time too. Where do I want to go? Through here? We'll go through here. And then I think I can get... Oh, now I feel the chill again, now that I've got out of that place. I think I want to go here and then left up at the road here. Haven't been this way for a bit. 41. Sweet. Yeah, so it's not freezing at least. But it is damp. I think we have about 80% humidity or something like that, something ridiculous. So it makes that 41 feel a little chillier than when it's less humid. Okay, now I think I come up here. We're gonna give it a go. Things are getting darker. Spookier. I don't know, maybe I should have the camera faced on me so I can see if anybody's coming up behind me. Is there any... Oh, that's not even any good. Won't be able to tell if anybody's coming to attack me. Oh, there we go. So, am I at the end of the road here? I think I'm going to be able to go up and over this. Yeah. Up and over. Through the woods. All right. Another street light. So we avoided a yappy little dog over on the left side here on the other street. So I got her away from that. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, let me see if I can read this. You got green grass. We just got hammered with a snowstorm. Well, yeah, we don't get a whole lot of snow around here. I mean, obviously we get some. You've seen it in my videos, but here in town, right in town, not generally a whole lot. You got to go to the mountains for that. There'll still be lots of snow in the mountains. But we're pretty much green all year round. It doesn't drop below freezing very often. We had a spell of about 7 or 10 days where it dropped below freezing, and then it warmed back up to temperatures like this where it's 5 or 41. So it makes it a little easier to get out and walk, except for normally what we get with that milder weather is a lot of rain. And we actually haven't had a whole lot of that this year. So even though I hate it, we certainly need some more of it right now. And let me move to the side here while I can. Somebody just passed me here. Yeah, so and normally it's not pouring rain, it's like a drizzly rain, kind of not super pleasant. I'd rather it just poured during the day, got it over with. We could see what was going on there. Hey, how you doing? So, got to be coming up on the turn up to the park soon here. What is John saying? Oh, you guys are chatting. Oh, people are cooking. Smells really good out here. Maybe I could see if I can get invited in. Excuse me, could I have some dinner? I wonder how well that would work. Oh, here's the park, finally. I think it's down here, and then there's an entrance up here, so we're gonna go up here. Yeah, it's after these houses here. Somebody riding away. Look at this house. Lit up. Oh, they got all sorts of cool things. Oh, there's marbles in there. Wonder if that's for kids to walk by and grab them. Those are bright. Still bright. Park down here. Somebody coming behind me. So let's go this way. We'll go left. We'll go around the outside of the park, even though it's darker. Lights look nice. Yeah, they do. And those super bright lights, I think it's those new LED type that they're putting in vehicles nowadays, so it blinds everybody. Oh, is this the washrooms or the cook shack? I don't know, but there's lights on it. I've never seen it actually have activity in it. Interesting. And I've actually in this I parked over here for when I came out and cooked some pork chops on the Trangia stove. I used one of these picnic benches at the end here. I thought this would be a nice quiet place to come out and film last year, and it was pretty good. Till I had the pork chop out, and then somebody came by with their dog, and their dog was quite interested in my pork chop. But they left it for me, so that was good. Man, it is dark. Wonder if there's... Whoa! I didn't know I could turn on the flashlight and still record. That's a little better. At least I can see the ground right in front of me. Yeah, I was right at this bench right here. Get my hand out of the light. So it's a good spot. I just parked over there and came in here. All right, which way do we want to go now? We'll go right over here. We got this playground here. Oh, look at that big rope swing. That's kind of cool. Never actually looked at this stuff. And then they got a big slide. They got a couple of them. So we got big little tower, and then you got a seat here and a big long slide here. Man, we didn't have that when I was a kid. That's a long ass slide. Look at that. Oh, and they got climbing things here for the kids. That's awesome. Big saucer swing. Nice rope, regular swings. Bus. And a smaller slide. This is more like the size of slide we had as kids. Not super big. Maybe ours was a little bit longer, but so yeah, there you have it. Small little park that I can look at now. I look at it with kids and then I'll get the cops called on me. Yeah, it's a great park for the kids. And then over here, we're going to get back into some lights again, which is always good for video. So I'll turn off the flashlight. Somebody's coming. Second here. So we'll, they've got this here. Basketball court. So obviously not regulation, but enough fun. And then what is this over here? I don't know what this is. Should come into daylight so I can see this better. Little spot for sitting down. Oh, monkey bars. Oh wow, that's AstroTurf. So their take on monkey bars, not actual bars. And it's very spongy under here. Oh, look at that. So we can train for the military. And then what does this say? Anything? Fit Core Extreme High Step, Fit Core Extreme. Let me get that. High step. Then we've got a peg bridge. And then the rope climb. Oh, that was rope? It looks like a bar. I thought it was a bar. Oh, it's a PVC over top of rope or something like that. Huh. We'll do the light out front. No. So, yeah. There you go, guys. Come here and get fit. So I think, oh, somebody's locked up their bike. Let me see what time it is. 7:05. Probably, well, first, what is this? I don't think this is anything major here. Oh, I might as well finish the rest of the loop of this park and then maybe call it. Let's see. Oh yeah, water fountain for big kids and small kids. Oh, and your dog. Nice little fountain for your dog too. And there, oh, that's a tree up there, but I'll go just wait for that person there. Let that person continue walking. They were a little paranoid when they saw me filming with a flashlight here. In my day, the park was all sharp stones with broken beer bottles mixed in. Yeah, it made you stronger too, right? Yeah, we didn't, I think in my day we had, yeah, most of our parks were pretty rough for the kids. I think our school, the elementary school, was pretty much one of the first ones to actually get wood chipped areas. While I was there, they put in a little, swing and stuff like that, and those were dangerous as heck. I got chipped tooth from one, being on one of the tire swings, and the other tire swing, that's the first time I ever got knocked out. We used to, three of us would get on those tire swings and get them going, and we got it going so high, I fell off. And then on its way down, as I was lifting my head up, it came and hit me in the back of the head. And it's the first time I saw just the colors around me. It was just like the whole place was a haze of yellow. So I'm sure that's really good for a young kid to have that happen. And John, Trucker John, yeah. That is a thoughtful water fountain. I've never seen one for dogs before. And then we've got a little, I can't see it. I gotta walk up to it. A little bit of a baseball area. I mean, you certainly can't be playing major ball here. Some stands, sit and cheer on the kids. It's gotta be for kids. I can't see through the fence here, but I mean, the houses aren't that far away. Let me go around here. Yeah, I mean, the houses are just right there. So it wouldn't take much to knock one straight out that way and hit a house. I mean, here's me saying that now, but I don't know. I haven't swung a bat in forever, but I think somebody that can swing a bat could no problem smack those houses. Let me get back here. Back on the path. Where does this go? I think this just goes to picnic benches. I don't think there's anything real exciting here, but we'll check it out. Why not? I mean, the best time to explore is at night, right? Picnic table. And then I think we've got cone, bench, person's yard, nice table. And then, oh, this just travels around the outside here. So I think that's it to this park. It's a small one, but it was nice to have these small ones interspersed all over the place. We got some trees and we got some people's yards right next to it. That must be property line. Yeah, somebody's just got a path out here so they can enjoy the park right from their yard, and then somebody here doesn't even. Thought I heard something over there. They don't even have a fence. Let's see. It's a very nice, well-maintained park. Well, yeah. For now, let's hope they keep it up, eh? That was fine. I think they did this, was it like 4 or 5 years ago? Maybe, no, not 5 years ago, 4 years, 3 or 4 years ago. They decided to come in here and redo it. I think they were planning on doing more, or they suggested more, and people said no. Because it is in it's residential around here. So people didn't want that too much noise, you know. Some noise is fine, but you don't want a big stadium and soccer field when everything's right, houses are all right here. And I was moving my hands and I don't think anybody could see me except for people walking by. I think I should, I can feel the gorilla pod is moving a bit. I hope that isn't clanking into the video. Let me turn off that light. Come out to the road here. Come this way. And then I think that's it. I think I've been out walking for a bit. It's time to head home, I think. So I'll say thank you for coming along. I think I'm gonna call it a night, and I hope you guys have a good night too, and good rest of the weekend. We got the weekend coming up, so that'll be good, hopefully. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming along. We'll see ya. Well, actually, I should have said, at least give my face a little bit. It's dark still. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see ya All right, bye now.